Hi guys, this is Stormmouse03. Welcome to another achievement and trophy guide on Mirror's Edge Catalyst. In this one, I'm going to be showing you how to get 3 stars on the Dash feature creep. And as always, there is a link in the description to Birdman's Route, which has some general tips and tricks on here. And there is an annotation with a link to the end of this video where I'm going to show you my 3-star run if you don't want to see the tutorial. So there are a few different ways that you can do this one, especially the part at the end. The part here at the beginning is fairly straightforward. You just want to shift forward. You can coil jump here and keep shifting forward. And now, some people like to coil jump here and shift and coil jump up here. I don't like that. I find that to be finicky. So what I usually do is just springboard. It takes me a couple fractions of an extra second, but I found that to be a little bit more consistent, and you can pick up a little bit of time toward the end. So you can coil jump, shift coil jump, but like I said, if you find that to be irritating and don't want to keep doing that, then you can get this with just doing the springboard. That's just fine. So here, there are a couple of different ways that you can do this too. I usually just kind of speed vault shift. No, that's a lie. You can speed vault shift speed vault, but that's probably not going to be your fastest way. What I usually do is coil jump, shift, shift. And that's how I usually get across that. You can also do a wall run on this thingy here. You know, if she wants to, if she decides that, you know, that's what she'd like to do. So you can wall run there. That was weird. But I don't know, I don't like the wall run on that, but it's quick, so coil jumping, wall running, whatever you do here, you're probably going to hit this zip line in about the same amount of time. So just as long as you get here quick, that's all that you really need to do. And then you jump here. So once you get down that, I usually don't drop off of that before I hit the bottom here, because when you hit the bottom, you're just kind of automatically up on this thing. You can drop off a little bit early and coil jump up this little thingy, and if you're having problems with this, what you might want to do is try the drop off coil jump up, and that might help you pick up a little bit of speed. I don't know. I did it just fine with the dropping off as it does it for you. And so then you shift, you springboard up here, and you shift forward. And now here's where there's a bunch of different ways that you can go on this one. So the way that I like to do is to slide under here, and then jump, and then springboard off of that, and clear both of these little railings here, so that you can just run forward. And then you shift, and don't hit the side of that thing. You shift, and you can just jump up here. So you don't have to worry about springboarding or anything. That'll save you a few fractions of a second. And then you just want to kind of springboard off of this and hold LB, and you should clip onto that mag rope pull right up there. You want to angle yourself to the left and go straight into the finish. So. And there we go. So that's the first way. That's the way that I like to do it. I just found that it was more consistent and less fancy moves on that one. There are a couple of other things that you can do that work or can work. So another way that you can do this is to slide under here and do the extended slide, and then run off of this and try to jump onto this thing right there. It's finicky, which is why I chose to not do that guide. But you can wall run and jump, and you can make it onto that thing. You do have to get a good running start. Let's see. So we shift and we wall run and we jump onto that. So you can do that, and then springboard up here, and then you can jump off of this thingy right here to hit the mag rope and go forward just like that. So you can do that. I don't love that just because the wall run is kind of inconsistent there. Yeah. Kind of inconsistent. So I don't like that one. But it can be done. Another thing that you can do is kind of run, jump off of this, springboard up here, and then springboard up that, and then you're right here, and you can mag rope up and across. Probably running up the stairs is not a good idea. That's probably going to take you too long. So those are your three kind of big options for this one. You can either do what I do and jump off of this, springboard, go across, and do that way. You can wall run, jump onto that thing, and then the walkway there, jump up and go that way. You can jump down here, springboard off this, springboard off that, you know, and go this way. So either of those things will work for you. You just have to pick the one that seems to be working best for you. And if you're having trouble with one route, I would suggest trying a different one. This one can be kind of tricky, but not as bad as some of the earlier ones. So hopefully that was helpful for you, and I will now show you my 3-star run. So that is 3 stars on Feature Creep. I hope that was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next one.